What's up, Nintendo gamers? The Kid here with another Super Smash Bros. Wii U update. So, guys, in this update, we're going to be talking about stuff that I have been kind of neglecting in my updates, and that is the stages in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. And these will only be the Wii U stages right now. So bear with me if you guys wanted to hear about the 3DS stages, but I am pretty much focusing more on the Wii U version of Super Smash Brothers than the 3DS version. So let's get to it with Battlefield. So this is Battlefield. It kind of reminds me of Kid Icarus Uprising when Skyworld was in ruins a little bit, but of course, it's not Skyworld. And as you can see in these pictures, that it still has its transitions from day to night and stuff. It's a really detailed stage right now, and it does look a lot like the Brawl one, but way more detailed, and it has way more atmosphere than that one does. And of course, this is one of the stages that people fight, on tournaments, and to fight competitively in general, whether it be online and stuff. As far as Brawl, that's what we mostly use. So this is a welcome addition. Glad it's came back. It's been here since I believe Melee. So glad it's back, and it's newly made and it looks great. The next one is a new one, actually just revealed not too long ago, and that is a Pilotwings stage, which it seems to take some stage influences from the original Pilot Wings, I believe on the SNES. I don't know if it was on the NES or SNES. It was one of those. And of course, the one from the 3DS version of Pilot Wings. And of course, it looks like you're on what was the whole stage called on Wii Sports Resort. I forget what that stage was, but it looks like you're there. You eventually fly there. You start off from the old base from the classic Pilot Wings on a plane, and a plane is for some reason ginormous, and you actually fight on the plane, and then you make your way, it looks like, to this big island from the 3DS version. So we don't know what shenanigans will be on this stage, but probably a whole tilting shenanigan and stuff. You can probably slip off or something like that, but it overall looks like a fun stage. Really creative, and it looks like a lot of frantic fights will be on there. And you can see in the picture right here, of two, planes together. I wonder if you can jump on one or the other. So it's going to be a really interesting thing. Because in one picture you were on the red one, and in this picture you can obviously see they're on a new yellow plane. So will it work kind of like how Rainbow, I forget the name of the stage all the time, but it's the Mario themed level with the boat, in the sky, and it goes from the boat to these platforms, and you got to keep up with the screen. Will be something like that. It's interesting to see. It looks like a good stage to have great 4-on-4 or 4-player battles or stuff like that. I wonder if there's going to be a 5 players in this, since yeah, you can use the gamepad, and that'll be interesting. But another one right now that's been recently revealed is the Pyrosphere from Metroid Other M. And my God, has this stage gotten so much hate already, because people cannot get over Metroid Other M. At least on GameFAQs, from what I've seen. And I think it's a good looking stage. I knew there was going to be a Other M stage on Smash Brothers as soon as I seen that they were going to keep Other M's designed to Samus. So this makes sense. So as you can see, this is the where you fight Ridley for the first time, where Samus was, shocked to see that he was alive, even though he was kind of like a clone or something like that. And you can see there's differences here. There wasn't platforms at first. It's not really self-explanatory what happens here, but I'm just going to predict that maybe the lava can hit you, and maybe Ridley will fly in and attack and spit fireballs at you during the stage. So the platforms there are new. They weren't, it was otherwise a very flat stage in the game, but here they put platforms to make it more diverse and everything. So interesting. I like that it's there. The next one is Skyloft, which I predicted will be in Smash Brothers before it was even revealed, and I actually also predicted how the stage will work. And with this stage, of course, you're on a platform that floats around the island and lands in various places, much like Delfino Island in Super Smash Brothers Brawl. And I knew it was going to be that way, and it is that way. So kudos to me, and kudos to anyone else who thought that too. So this looks very detailed, at least from the Wii version, but it doesn't look too far off. So it almost looks like they just imported the Wii model, the Wii version model, and just put it in the game and built around it. It doesn't really look like they did much detail to it or anything, which is fine. I mean, it makes it the art style, it makes it more authentic and stuff, but it doesn't look like they changed much or anything. So I'm looking forward to the stage. It looks like you'll be able to land on the high statue right there too. So really interesting. Can't wait. The next one is an interesting stage. It's like this uh, punch out stage, it looks like, but it's more like along the lines of a Smash Brothers stage where it really doesn't, you know, it doesn't belong to any one character or series, but the Smash Brothers series. And it looks a lot like the boxing ring from, of course, Punch Out. So this gets people a lot of reason to believe that Lil Mac will be a playable character in the game, because it doesn't make sense that this stage exists here. You know, um, we already got Battlefield and everything, and probably a Final Destination. But I'm gonna have one interesting theory. Could this be the new Final Destination? And it's like an arena, because it doesn't look like there's any type of gimmicks or anything in the stage. It's flat and everyone's on the same level. It doesn't seem to have any bars or anything on it, stopping you from falling off the edge or anything. It could be the new Final Destination, a new take on it. So that will be interesting to see. So moving on, and we have the Wii Fit gym, which is cool. You have platforms that are Wii boards, Wii Fit boards, and it's a very plain stage. So I could see people having a lot of competition-based battles on the stage, because it doesn't look like there's any gimmicks so far. But there is a Wii Fit board right there. I don't know if it comes to life. It looks like it sometimes, and I don't know if it attacks you, but it's an interesting stage, very plain and stuff. So it kind of reminds me of kind of like the Game and Watch Flat Zone stage and stuff, just kind of big, open, and not much to it going on, as far as design. So we'll see what happens with this stage. So we also have Dr. Wily's Castle too, which is a very beautiful stage. It looks amazing, just like the games, but in 3D. You have two platforms on the left and the right, and this one big platform in the middle. Of course, there may be a gimmick here where you have to, some character comes fighting. I've seen a picture of that, and it's like this giant yellow character. Someone tell me what that character's name is, by the way. I don't know what it is because I'm not. I like Mega Man, but I'm not super big on the franchise. So, I only know the basics and the basic characters and stuff. So tell me that. So this is an extremely good looking stage, and I can't wait to play on it. So, um, kudos to Masahiro Sakurai. We also have Garden of Hope from Pikmin 3, which is a very beautiful stage in itself, just like the other stage in Brawl. But this looks more like it's into the world of Pikmin more than that stage from Brawl. That stage in Brawl looked at more. It didn't really look that much like Pikmin, but this one gets the feel and everything right of Pikmin. So this stage is very basic. I don't know if it'll have any stage gimmicks, but for now, most pictures are zoomed in, so you don't get to see the full picture. But you do see the ship Drake in the background in some pictures that are used by the characters in Pikmin 3, and that is not Olimar's ship. So, really nice touch there. And of course, we get Smashville, um, which again is like a basic stage, kind of like a lot of people used for competitions, and it looks to be the same. But this time around, it looks like you actually travel a little bit to different places because at first you start off far off, you know, in a Animal Crossing world, and then you're in town square. So it may just transition, but I don't think it lands anywhere. It just goes around. But it doesn't have any gimmicks or anything. And maybe they'll still have those whole concerts and stuff in with the dog. I cannot remember his name right now. And maybe they'll have different things going on. Maybe they'll integrate more with that because, on different days, the dog would sing, and at different times of the day will be different depending on the real, your real clock on your Wii U. So if it was nighttime, in real life, the stage will be in at night, and if it was, noon, late noon, it will be late noon, and if it was morning time or daytime, it will be daytime on the stage. So maybe they'll incorporate more things into this, like if it's winter or something in your country or your state or just the seasons, maybe that will translate the same in the game or anything like that. That would be really cool. If it's summer, there's a certain look to it. If it's raining or something, that would just be insanely cool if that happened. But I'm sure that will only happen if there was a weather channel still there, But they can still do the whole seasons things because that depends basically on month, because we all know what months these seasons come from. So that would be interesting. So, guys, that's the video. I just wanted to focus on those a little bit, give you guys my thoughts on that. So tell me what you guys think about the stages so far in the comments below. And please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And, tell me what stages you would like to see introduced in Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. And maybe I'll do a video on the 3DS stages, but those ones are the most interesting and hard to figure out because, of some of the things look a little bit blurry. And like Masahiro said, the screenshots for the 3DS version really doesn't do it justice. So we'll see. But yeah, that's it for this update, guys. Just trying to get stuff out there that I didn't do. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll have more updates on Super Smash Brothers for Wii U as more things are revealed. Thank you for watching.